Happy Friday. This is take number 4. I had to bring it all back down. Uh, there's a lot going on in the world right now, and there was a couple of situations today. I know I've mentioned before that I get my content from just what goes on in my mind, something that happens. There were a few situations today that just made me think a little bit, and I know. Again, most of what I do is because I have no agenda. I don't debate. I don't argue. I don't like confrontations. I don't try to convince anybody of anything. The only reason what because I also often question myself, who are you to say whatever? And I'm like, well, I'm me because it's my story. And I also realize that there are other people that think like me. There are other people that go through situations like I do. Um, so, for those of you that are going through this, and I see things like silence is violence, and there's a lot of people that are empathetic out there, and this is the way you deal with stuff. Don't let the negativity get you down. Everybody handles things differently, and that's okay. I personally, I I know injustice. I've dealt with it personally. I've fought for other people. Uh, I've tried to be the change, to physically do things, join organizations to make changes. There was a point where it affected me mentally, physically, emotionally, and it still does. But I have a life to live. I have things I have to do. I have things I have to get done, and if you're not focused right, then I mean, think about you going in for a surgery and the doctor's thinking about all this stuff and he's not focused on repairing your arm or whatever. So, but my whole point, what I wanted to bring this down to, there are a lot of people. I speak out. That's just always been me, but I feel like I've done it wrong in the past. So I want to be the light in the darkness. I recognize that it's dark. I recognize there's injustices, but the way I handle it is I bring light to it. And there's a lot of you that way. A lot of you don't want to. You're not saying anything specifically about the situation, but you're trying to be positive. Keep doing it. Don't take it personally when someone says your silence is violence or whatever. That maybe they're talking to someone else. Maybe they're whatever their situation is. We are all different. That's what makes this is so great. And we can't be bullies. We can't be bullied. Don't feel like you're being bullied. If you're silent and you're dealing with this in your own way, go ahead. Uh, we all have to do it differently. Some people want to protest. Some people want to tear stuff up. I get it. But this is for those of you that this is getting at your heart. If you're an empath, it's tearing you up. And some people understand it, some people won't. But I'm with you. I hear you. I see you. Uh, just keep doing what you do. The positive energy makes a difference. That energy goes out. People can feel it. It's felt. People need it. Uh, don't don't let the negativity out there squelch it. That's basically all I wanted to say because I struggled with it today, but I'm not going to go into detail like I did on the other videos. I'll just leave it at that. Um, where I still believe we're all inherently good. I think a majority of everyone that is doing what they're doing it with good intentions. Maybe they don't realize the negativity that comes towards other people in their process. I think everything can be a win-win situation, but that's just me. That's my optimism. I don't have my head in the sand. I see what's going on. It affects me. It affects me deeply. Um, but again, these are for my fellow empaths. Stay strong. Keep doing your meditation, your prayers, and doing your positivity. It's good. It's needed. Uh, this too shall pass. Um, I ain't mad at you. I ain't got nothing but love for you.